Hello everyone, my name is Godless UK and welcome to more demos and samples from Steam Next Fest. I've got so many of these I want to play and so little time, so I'm just going to kind of rally through a whole bunch of them today. Hopefully that doesn't mean that the recordings suddenly become really trash or anything, but this is Godless. This is a strategy, turn-based strategy game. Repeating the strategy there just for extra emphasis. We're just going to jump in. I can see on the Steam page there's like a hex grid map of some description, but after that I have no idea what's occurring. So, welcome God. Led by their champions, the mortal races defeated the gods, except for you. Burn down the continents to bring extinction to humankind. Okay, that's a lot more dramatic than I thought it was going to be. Act 1. Kingdoms of the First Alliance. Elvish Refuge, Continent 1 of 3. When the sacred woods were being scorched by the gods, no one gave aid to the elves, yet the Elvish Emperor still chose forgiveness and compassion, restoring trade routes for the sake of those who survived. Enemy waves. Enslaved Ogre, Battle Sorceress, 2 Battle Sorcerers, Ogre Sorceress. Alright, let's just jump into a battle then. The game doesn't offer me a tutorial ahead of the main menu. I'm going to assume we're going to get some help somewhere along the line. Defend the shrine and defeat 3 waves of enemies to win. All units act on their own and cannot be controlled directly. You can see a unit's intentions by pressing left control. Place shrine. No. I guess maybe as far over here. Forest. Each turn adds 2 health to the unit on this tile. That's not where I wanted that to go. That's an awkward set of misclicks, isn't it? Skills get used with each mana. Tribal Priestess. Each turn adds 1 health to adjacent allies. Swordsman. On attack deals double damage if target is weaker. Click the right mouse button to inspect the tooltip. Hover over tooltip elements to learn more. Mana cost, health, attack, neutral, unit. Sure. Place of power adds 2 attack to ally on this tile. Tiles are areas on the hexes, usually tiles of abilities that affect other tiles. Okay, we have 3 mana. So what I'm going to do, deals 3 damage to units on this tile. Adds 2 health to a unit on this tile. I'm going to make that a place of power. And then put a swordsman on it. And that's all I've got. They're on forest. They're on forest. We're on a place of power. You get attacked. Our thing gets attacked. I wanted to put that in the corner, but you know, live and learn. So we only get 1 back per turn, not 3 it seems. These are our particular skills, sure. Adds 1 health to adjacent allies. Tribal Priestess. So I can put one of you there then. Seems like units don't have a max HP, just an amount of HP that they spawn in with. Alright, that seemed ill-advised, but okay. I'm going to stick a priestess on there then. End my turn. Turn the battle speed up a little bit. We understand what's going on. They've spawned in and leveled up. Adjust the battle speed to make everything move slower or faster. Got that one. Thanks. Right, I'm going to do nothing and try and recoup enough mana for another swordsman. Tiles do their refreshing of stuff. Then allies make their turns. Then the foes take their turns. Simple enough. Right, I'm going to put my other swordsman in behind this one in hopes that they'll move off of the place of power I created so that the one behind can then stand on it in a second. Alright, that kind of worked, but not exactly. Right, there's no way I'm going to keep this guy alive for 7 HP ahead of being attacked here. So I'm going to stick one of them in there just to heal up the units around them a bit. I don't think I can scroll around this space. I'd like to move up a little bit just so I can catch the stuff at the top of the screen, but arrows and WASD and click and drag don't do anything here, so, you know. Right, I'm going to put another one of you in. See if you can act as a distraction, perhaps. No idea how the enemies prioritize who they're going to kill. Oh, we killed them anyway. Great. That is not the same ogre that we saw in the first round, is it? Doesn't feel like it. What is the 3 on this? Oh, level 3. Okay. Pass. I'll wait for another soldier to come in. You get killed by thorns. You're on the place of power, which is lovely. I'm going to grab another soldier here. And then hopefully these guys don't move into the tiles where they're going to be blocking one another. Ah, that's close enough. Excuse you. That is incredibly rude. This swamp is going to be a problem for our swordsman because we will take damage, although the tiles go first, then the allies, so if they move, they'll be okay. I'm going to throw... Oh, God. I mean, our monument has enough HP that I don't think this is going to turn into a big problem. Not sure why we attacked this guy for 8 twice on that one. But hey, everything's going to be fine, I hope. We hit them for 8 and then for 2, right? Well, we're victorious, so that's what counts. We get a chest. You receive. You got a new skill that summons a unit. Okay. Click on any slot and pick the acquired skill to use it in the next battle. Alright, that's in. We got 94 ether. Use it to purchase valuable goods and services across all continents. Nature energy, use it to learn talents in the chamber. Fire energy, use it to learn talents in the chamber. Okay. So, that got sorted. And now we have 3 choices of events at sea. Forge, merge sparks of creation into gems. Chamber, acquire talents and use elemental energies. Or a merchant, buy various goods for ether. Is this our ether? Yes. I have no idea if 10 and 5 of this is going to be a sufficient amount to do anything, but 94 seems like a bigger number. So let's head to a merchant. That's an encounter I can certainly understand. Hello. The Dimensional Merchant has been trading with divine beings for centuries. Get him ether and he'll get you anything. Alright, we can afford all of this. Sparks. Used to create gems in the forge. Spark of Fire. Scrolls. Thunderbolt deals 12 damage to any unit. Scrolls are powerful one-time skills that can be used in battle. Also, they don't consume mana. Light of Hope adds 6 health to an ally and all of their adjacent allies. Adds 6 health to an ally. Raise Dead. Resurrect the last ally that died. And then a bunch of other skills. Furious Brute. On attack, pushes target on every second attack. Unholy Touch, swap the attack of the 2 units. Overgrown Ruins. Each turn, add 1 health to an ally on this tile. Growth. I'm going to buy a Scroll of Raised Dead. And we'll leave that at that. Because if I've got like a really strong attack unit that has been working off of one of those, oh, you know, the places of power, then maybe I want to res them. We're going over here. Antarda Kingdom. Antarda's last ruler was one of the cruelest kings in history, and after his fall, not a single mourner was seen. Battle Sorceress, Enslaved Ogre. So the same enemies as prior, but now we have new skills and stuff. This is the Antarda Kingdom, continent 2 of 3. No idea if this planet is just going to kind of eternally spin, generating new stuff. Alright. Recreate continent. That's an interesting choice. I'm going to go with no. Right, this time I'm going to be much better about placing my shrine. I think this looks like a great place for a shrine to go in front of all of these swamps. And then we have 3 mana. We can make an Orc Warlord on attack, adds this unit's attack to all adjacent allies. Very interesting. So I'm going to put you there. And I'm going to push this up even higher because I get the gist of what's going on. I'm going to end turn. Towers are going to do their things. Then we move. They move. And now we have 2 mana again. So, on attack, deals double damage if target is weaker. That's what I was missing previously. But I'm going to stick this guy here next to that Warlord. They take damage. We get health from the forests. They move and attack and buff this guy who moves and attacks twice. I'd say that went well. Right, let's get a healer then. Behind the 2 of those. No idea what this one's doing way back here. Right, we go first. So I'm actually going to swap this swamp into a place of power. So that we can go and stand there and not be hurt on our future attacks. Although now we're stood on 2 swamps alternately, which is not ideal. You will kill them. You're fine. I'm going to wait to summon another attacking unit in a second. Oh great, you spawned on my place of power. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to stick you in right there then. The mana limitation seems like the really tough part here. They're going after our shrine. It's just been slowly healing up. Once shrine is destroyed, the battle is lost. Yep, that's fine. Understand that much. I'm going to put a priestess on here just so that they get stuck on the thorns. Right, Right, they're going to die from the thorns before anything else happens, so I'm going to save up some more mana for wave 3. Alright, these are not ideal places for these things to be, but we'll be fine. Fine enough. I'm going to put a fresh... Oh, you've got 9 attack now. That's, like, really not ideal. I'm going to stick a swordsman up here. We'll worry about dealing with the big guy, and then hopefully by the time this one comes over through all these thorns, they're not going to be in a good way. Yes, yes. All of the tiles do stuff. Let's just go up to the cap of 300% speed then. Oh, you teleport when you attack. On attack, teleports to the shrine. That's even more specific than I feared. Fine. I'm going to save up some more mana. That guy's going to die, which is great. Then let's get a swordsman in behind here. I'm not sure how they prioritize a target or not. Just still wailing on the shrine, apparently. A tile of power right here. But they're going to be long dead before we have any more problems. Victory! Right, give me another chest. You receive 86 ether and 20 fire energy. Strange that it's a lightning symbol, if I'm honest. I guess they're all lightning symbols of different colours, rather than a flame, a water droplet, and whatever. This is like, oh, death energy. I was going to say necrotic for purple. Broken Island, boss. The first and only negotiations between gods and mortals took place here. Common wisdom holds that the land was whole before that. So we can go back to a merchant, we can acquire talents using elemental energies, or we can merge sparks into creation of gems. Let's go and see what's in the chamber now that we have 30 fire energy, or whatever it is. Chamber. The chamber stores the memories of every god that has ever been born into this world. The energy to learn from them and attain that use energy to learn from them and obtain their powers. Okay. So, we got little going on over here. Don't know what the plus minuses and ticks are for. Oh, if I'm short, I can swap my ether into more. Well, we have 30 here, so let's learn this talent. Choose one. Veteran adds +7/+2 the first summon ally each battle. Or Flame of Vengeance. Upon an ally's death, adds +2 to all other allies. I'm going to go for that because we get through our little ones pretty fast. And we still have 30. So it seems like we didn't spend that. We just have to accrue this much. So if I wanted 50... I could do this. And then we can learn this talent as well. Weapon Mastery. Grants dual wield to every third summoned ally. Dual wield attacks an additional time. Or when allies attack 3 times in total, all enemies will lose -3 attack. When allies attack 3 times in total. Don't know which of those is better. Let's just go for Weapon Mastery. I think our guys will get a third attack in most of the time. Can't afford to do anything else with the others, so we'll be done here. On to this boss, I suppose. Broken Island. Talvius. Damage the shrine with basic attacks from any distance. Oh, well that's unideal, isn't it? Alright, let's do it. Talvius, undefeated knight. What do these grave sites do? On enter, if entered unit is Talvius, adds 4 attack to him. That's horrible. Recreate continent. I guess not, because any future continent will probably be just as bad as what we're looking at. What is this purple star? Passive. This unit cannot be pushed off of the continent. I didn't know you could push people off of the continent, but that is great knowledge. No, I will not recreate. I will place my shrine. I probably want to put it on a forest just to get +2 health until it starts getting hit by stuff, right? Let's just go on this corner here. Then we have 3 mana. Prediction. See units' intentions by clicking left control. Oh, so they're going to move to there. Fine. I understand. Upon an ally's death, adds +2 to all other allies. Grants dual wield to every 3rd summoned ally. So I want my 3rd summoned ally to be a good one. What I also might do is put a place of power on these bones and then summon a soldier onto that. That way there's 1 fewer bone sites for the big guy to benefit from. Oh, I'm so dumb. They move, then attack. Alright then. I'm gonna just be terrible. Oh god, this is gonna go not great. Alright, I'm gonna start over here, where I can hopefully get a couple of turns worth of forest in me, so that we can survive at least 1 hit. Don't walk into the thorns when you could have walked into the forest. Dude. Oh, I also summoned a healer with multi-attack, which is probably not ideal. Oh, jeez. I've screwed the pooch here, haven't I? Real bad. Right. I'm going to put a soldier here to stop them walking into that grave. They now have 12 attack, which is horrendous. I need stronger units. I should have put something in here that wasn't just forest, although they're in swamp now, which is something. Yeah, my Divine Shrine is 1 hit away from death, and we do not have the help to cover it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not gone great, has it? Alright, Godless. Obliterate Humankind, October 11th in early access. Alright, well, that is Godless. You have a basic idea of what's going on. Obviously, the number of enemies and things is fairly limited, but that's fair enough if the game's coming through in early access. I have no idea what the cost of the game might be, but it comes out in 2 days, 2 days, although By the time this video makes it online, it's probably available, so there'll be links down in the description for that. There's also links to a playlist of all my other demo coverage, but for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stuff, please consider subscribing or hitting that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.